This is our cabin on board P&O Cruises ship Iona. This is cabin 4516 on the 4th deck on board the ship. So let's go into our indoor cabin and show you what it has to offer.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
So as you enter the room, you will see that there is a port just here to put your room card. This is to make sure that the lights turn on in the cabin. So let's go into this cabin and show you what it has to offer. So as you see upon entry into the cabin, we are in an indoor cabin on the 4th deck. This cabin is a lovely size for 2 people. You can have that bed into 2 single beds or a queen size if you would like. Starting from the door, you will see that on the back of the door is the emergency instructions in case of an emergency. It also shows you how to put on your life jacket in case of an emergency. But this is our emergency instructions, and if you are in this cabin, your muster station is station H at the Aqua restaurant on deck 6. As I pull back, you will also see that there is a door handle. On the right side of the door, there is a magnet on the wall that says "Gone Exploring." This is what you can put on the outside of your door if you would like your room service attendant to make up your room, make your beds and clean it for you daily. And if you turn the magnet over, you will see that it says "Taking It Easy." This is the same as a "Do Not Disturb" sign. As I pull down, there is the card slot as I showed you earlier to make sure you get electricity and lighting into the room, and down here is the light switch to the main room. To the right of the door is the bathroom. I'm going to show you this at the very end, but on the left side of the door you will see that there is 3 wardrobes, one with a floor to ceiling mirror so you can check all of your outfits whilst on board Iona, so you can look fabulous for all of those celebration nights and posh nights in the restaurants. So let's open this first wardrobe and show you what there is inside. As I open the wardrobe, you will see that there is a shelf above with 2 life vests for Wayne and I, as this is a 2-person cabin. There is also plenty of hangers and hanging space. We've just hung up our jackets there at the moment, and there is space on the floor probably to fit 1 suitcase. We usually put Wayne's in there because his can fit in there quite neatly because he has an open top case, but we've just put our bags in there at the moment. But as you just shut the doors, you can see that it doesn't take up any space to the hallway. In this cupboard just here, you will see that there is some shelves. There is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shelves, I think. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves. I do apologise. One of the shelves is actually occupied by a safe, so you can access this. If you just pause the screen now, you'll be able to see the instructions if you would like to access the safe whilst on board. We've never had to use the safe before. We do feel relatively safe within our room, no pun intended there. There is also a laundry bag. On board there is a laundry facility on most of the decks. I will put them on the screen now. There is also a laundry list, so if you would like to have your laundry done whilst on board, you can see the prices. So this is the price list of all of the laundry if you would like any dry cleaning done. So these shelves are really good to store things like your clothing, and if you bring packing cubes with you, you can just put them straight from your suitcase onto the shelf. As I shut this door, you will see there is the mirror And then opposite the mirror, there is a total of 4 hooks. We hang things like our lanyards. We do have P&O Cruise lanyards that we purchased from a website. I will link them in the description box below. Next to those hooks is your thermostat for the heating and cooling system in the room. I'm sure Wayne will have the cooling system whacked right up because he gets really hot. Now, next to the wardrobe, you will see that there is a vanity. I'm going to just pull back this way so you can get a decent look at the vanity. So it runs straight from the door all the way along. There is a chair underneath the vanity so you can sit and get ready and do your makeup or do some work if you are on a business trip. Next to the vanity is a bin on the floor. There is also your Horizon P&O Cruises booklet. Now, in this booklet, you will find everything from your onboard announcements. Tonight's dress code is evening casual. There is also some raffles. Because it's the first night, you will find a lot of discounts, and there is also things in there like things to do, all of the times of the restaurant openings, all of the shows, all of the movie screenings. You will find this in here. Wayne and I take photos of these so we have them on our phones around the ship. There is also a nice size mirror. So I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I'm Jessica if you are new. Wayne has gone to get a cocktail and watch the Manchester United game that starts at 3 o'clock. Our boarding time was at 2:15. We were very quick on the cruise. We were very happy with the service that we received from assistants. I do have disabilities, but I didn't require a wheelchair. If you have any questions, please comment in the comments section below and I will give you all of that information, or click on this link just here for our travel series and you'll be able to keep up to date with all of the things we get up to on this cruise. We will be vlogging every day of this trip, including our days off the trip in Norway, which we're so excited about. But please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That is just down below this video. Also click the notification bell so you can keep up to date with when we post. We post on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, always at 6 p.m. We used to post twice a week, but we're trying to get into the rhythm of posting 3 times a week. We know you guys enjoy our content, so we're going to keep making it for you. Also, please give this video a huge thumbs up if you have enjoyed it at the end and you found it useful, and comment down below if you are staying in an indoor cabin. If you would like to see the mini conservatory suite that we stayed in February last year, that will be linked down below as well. But as I pull back, you can see this is a decent sized mirror for you to get ready. Very well lit. There is one spotlight here and another one there. There is also a blanket up there, which we've never had before, and I think this could be because we're going to a colder climate. We are going to the Norwegian fjords, which I'm so excited about. There is also some more information up here on the shelves, and there is also a room service menu. There is also a kettle with 2 mugs, 2 spoons and 2 tumblers. There is a drawer next to the kettle with PG Tips tea bags, Nescafe coffee, some biscuits, milk, sugar and sweetener. Following on from the door and behind the bathroom, there is a large television. Up above that, there is a vent. I assume this is for the air conditioning. It is really nice and cool in here at the moment. Below that, there is a large counter space. I'm probably going to use this to do all of our video editing, any content that I want to put out whilst on board the cruise. We haven't got the Wi-Fi during this cruise, but we are in port quite a lot in Norway. And if I contact EE, they will give me free data in Europe, unlimited calls, texts and data. There is also a remote control to the television. So there is 2 spaces to do some work if you wanted to. I love that they put the telephone on the wall because it's not taking up any of this worthwhile counter space. Below here is a cupboard with 2 more shelves, so this will be brilliant to put things like your shoes or anything like that. And in this next cupboard, you will find a fridge. Before COVID, this would have been a fully stocked minibar for purchase, but inside it is I always do this the wrong way. It is empty. So we tend to put things in here like bottles of water the night before we're going on excursion, because we do have the deluxe drinks package and you can get bottles of water. And sometimes we like to bring juice up from breakfast, so we've got juice in the room later on, even though we do have the drinks package. As I pull round opposite the television, you will see the double bed that I shown you earlier. There is plenty of space under the bed to store your suitcases. Now what I tend to do is here I will put my suitcase flat and I will put it under the bed so it is like a drawer, so I can access all of my clothes and just pull the suitcase suitcase out as a drawer. On top of the bed there is also a luggage mat so you don't get your sheets dirty, and you can just fold this out fully so you can unpack. Wayne and I like to unpack because we are on this cruise for a week. Next to the bed there is a set of shelves, 2 shelves, and on top there is a space for you to put things like your phones. Next to the bed there is 2 switches for the main lights, and next to it there is also another lamp. I'm just going to turn this on and show you, and the lamp underneath is also a little reading light that just swivels. But underneath there is a USB slot so you can charge your phone. I think that is a really nice touch that P&O have put in place. But I'm just going to turn this off. Behind the bed there is a selection of 5 mirrors so you can see yourself more amongst all the other amazing mirrors in this room. Following on from the headboard of mirrors, there is another chest of shelves. There's 2 with a shelf on top, and then on this side there is an actual plug socket with a switch. Again, another reading lamp and a bedside lamp, and another USB slot underneath so you can charge your phone overnight. So last of all, I'm going to show you the bathroom. It does say watch your step. There is a slight step up into the bathroom, but as you can see it is very light and airy. There is a toilet just there, and then up above the toilet there is 4 towel rails with 4 towels, and there is also a leaflet on the wall talking about your carbon footprint, and if you want to have your towels cleaned, make sure you put them on the floor of the shower, and if you want to reuse them, hang them back up on the shelves provided. Down there is a bin and the toilet brush. There is also 2 shelves within the basin and some toilet paper and some sanitary bags, and there's also more facial tissues and more toilet paper below, so there's plenty of storage. On the other side there is 2 more shelves, so this is great for Wayne and I to store things like our toiletry bags. I do have a toiletry bag that I will hang up on one of these hooks just here, but because the room can get quite steamy, I tend to hang mine on one of these hooks out here. There is also plenty of space on the basin for you to put more toiletries, and there's also some tumblers to put things in like your toothpastes. There is a total of 3 shelves for you to put more storage on, and there is also a lovely well lit mirror so you can check yourself before you go out again in one of these amazing mirrors. There's so many. There is also White Company products, which is a lovely touch. Now, one of my favourite things on board this ship is the shower. The shower is so spacious and it has a shower door, not like some of the older ships that have a shower curtain. It is a really pet peeve of mine when you're in the shower and it gets stuck to your body. But as I was mentioning, inside the shower there is luxury brand The White Company. There is a bath and shower gel, and there's also a shampoo. Now, I went into the White Company store in Southampton West Quay Shopping Centre, and they do not sell this shampoo, so I would make full use of it whilst you are on the ship, because it is exclusive to P&O Cruises ships only, and I think it is the best shampoo on the planet. If you are staying in one of the suites on board, you do get given a gift set which has a full-size bottle of the shampoo, so I will be making full use of this whilst on board the ship. There is a detachable shower and a grate on the floor for all of the water to drain into. There's also 2 shelves for you to put things like your toiletries, and there is also a handle too. And one of the nice things, there is also a washing line for you to hang things like your costumes and your towels if you are going in the pool. There are so many pools on board this ship. But again, thank you so much. We have come to the end of this cabin tour. Thank you so much for watching our videos again. We really appreciate it. If you'd like to keep up to date with all of the tour, then please click in the description box below for the playlist, which is marked P&O Cruises Norwegian Fjords 2023. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next one. Bye.